Okay, so I'm pretty sure I watched behind the scenes #1 of this, and yeah, it was cool when I checked it out the first time because this is a game I'm actually looking forward to. So this is Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn, and this behind the scenes #2. So Rich World. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have devs speaking, everything like that. So I'm just ready to hop in. So sending out a lot of love, and as always, let's go. Let's see what's in this one. Captured on PC. Badass main character, by the way.
Hi, my name is Robert Bruce. I'm the art director at A44. We're creating huge worlds. We really want to encourage exploration above ground, below ground, to peaks, in castles.
You love
There's
to
always
hear it.
something hidden, and we want to reward.
That's fucking massive.
There's always something hidden, and we want to reward those players who seek that out.
Flintlock is an open world, but we divide it into 3 big zones. Each zone has their own unique environment and architectural style.
That delves down to the details. So there are small arrangements of market stalls and the people who live there. So really thinking about the history of a place, and there's a lot of influences. Finding that balance of what's the story for this unique area? How does it tie in with the characters and our goals as the player?
Okay.
We really want to bring the gorgeous New Zealand native environment to the players that are around the world. So we did a lot of research on New Zealand geography, native trees, plants, and even the local creatures such as Pokeko and the moa.
It's been a fun
The moa looks like a dangerous bird.
journey. Like even looking at our main character as an example has gone through so many revisions, and now we finally have our North. We always want to be on the pulse of what's new and what can help us as a small studio. So metahuman is something we really looked into, and how we can
Metahuman?
bring our characters as a small studio. We always want to be
Arno. Bro, he's a badass character.
on the pulse of what's new and what can help us as a small studio. So metahuman is something we really looked into, and how we can bring our characters to life in animation. Gods are actually quite rare in the game. We want every encounter to be very special. They're the influence for this entire world.
Oh, okay.
We created different styles for each god to
Okay.
identify their own personality. When the players meet a god, they are physically huge. This kind of communicates to the players that
The guys will be
the
really
gods
challenging. Yeah.
will be really challenging enemies, and how tough the battle is going to be.
This one looks sick. This one looks so
Really
sick.
challenging enemies, and how tough the battle
So I didn't see this one before in the last one I watched, but his design is cool. The sword, the way he was sitting, everything, or the way it was sitting.
is going to be. I'm excited for the players to explore the world and interact with the environment. It's really beautiful.
I'm super proud of what a small studio has achieved. I'm just excited for players to see something new and unique.
Such a sick character. Such a sick character. Ah, man, the devs sound passionate about it. Like I said, I remember it from the last video. So,
And the people who live there, so really
and the environments from what they showed right here look cool. They look cool.
in castles, there's always
Fuck, man, that is massive, bro.
hidden, and we want to reward those players who seek that out.
Flintlock is an open world, but we divide it into 3 zones.
So the 3 zones is like this one, this area, I'm assuming, but this is just a castle, and then this area.
Details.
The coolest to me is the castle in this one. This looks beautiful. Well, it's each they divide it into 3 zones. Then there's above ground and below ground. So who knows? This is the above ground, but you never know what is the below ground of this, and vice, for the rest of them. Because these are only 3 cuts of the zones, but they're massive zones. So yeah, yeah, the architecture is fucking really good. Oh, this is okay. So these symbols, Let me see. I was gonna connect them to these triangles, but this could be the underground. If that's the underground of the castle area, bro, it's too fire.
Actual style.
Yeah.
That delves down to the details, so there are small arrangements.
Yeah, it's badass. It's badass. It looks beautiful. And that's
And
cool. So they base their environment stuff off of New Zealand. This is definitely something I gotta check out.
So now we finally have our North.
Yeah, the characters is definitely, if this game like lands the way they want it to or impacts the way it wanted to, this is a character that'll be like a look to remember. Doesn't look like any other character you've kind of seen before, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I mess with this. I'm ready for Flintlock. Anyways, much love, Moonlight. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.